and there is so much to do, but on everyone's mind there is only one word, and that is Qawwali. So on our Friday special Closing Bell Recommends, we can't start without a segment on Qawwali. Let's get our in-house entertainment detective Mangalam Maloo into the picture. Mangalam, is that what you're recommending we do this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, when Rajinikanth comes out of the film, you don't recommend anything. It's not CB recommends, it's Rajini recommends, and that's what it is. Tell you what, God created heaven and earth in 6 days, and the 7th day he rested, and that was the myth. But then he created Rajinikanth. Because when Rajini was born, it was actually the doctors who needed anesthesia and not his mother. In 2016, Padma Vibhushan also got the Rajini Award, and this is a fact. And Rajini is the first film actor to have appeared in 4 forms of cinema. One couldn't contain him. So, and he's actually appeared in black and white films, he's appeared in color films, he's appeared in 3D films, and with Kochadiya, he also appeared in a new kind of film called motion capture, where they put some electrodes on his face and then they captured the way he moves to be preserved on film forever. So that's Rajini for you.
Okay, we know, we've heard all the jokes.
It's not the jokes, I'm not cracking any jokes now.
What about the reviews? What are you hearing about the initial
reviews? Rajini is reviewing the critics of Qawwali. That's exactly what he's doing. So, and one more thing, you know, people are talking about the illegal torrents and stuff. They were downloaded yesterday. You said today that people were downloading the internet from the film. Actually, what happened today, and I don't know whether it's coincidence or it's Rajini, Kick-Ass Torrents
owner,
is shut and the owner is arrested. So that's the power. Official holiday declared by many companies in Chennai and Bengaluru, because this is Rajinikanth's 159th film. He's done 159 films. And I remember the last time I was talking about Sultan, and that was because there was a holiday on the day the film released. Rajinikanth, you know, when his film released, there is a holiday. Sultan releases on a holiday. That's the difference between Rajini as well as Salman. So it's a Tamil gangster drama film, and Rajini is playing a gangster after a very long time. In fact, the last time he played a Don was in 1995 in the film Basha. And in this film, he plays the messiah of Malaysian Tamils, so and the lower caste Malays who have been treated badly in Malaysia. So this is also the first film which will be released in that language, the Malay language. Not just that, it will also be released in Telugu, Hindi, Japanese, and Chinese. So that's the quantum of fans that he has. But again, when it's Rajini films, you don't really need the language. You just watch him doing all the slick actions, and this film has a lot of them, a lot of crisp cuts, the slow-mo routines, even a flashback scene or a lot of flashback scenes of vintage Rajini. So when he was 25 years old, the stuff that he would do. So this film is basically key Rajini films. It's like a Sachin or a Dhoni highlights package where you watch all the important things that they've done in life and in that. And when I was talking about, or I was reading through how the film was made, the opening sequence of Rajini's entry has actually been stretched to 90 seconds and in slow-mo, only so that the fans can cheer for that time. Because there are times, you know, I've heard of all those situations when he enters the screen, what happens is that people stop, pause the screen, then do an aarti or something of that sort, throw coins at the screen, stuff like that. I don't know. This is something that the makers anticipated, and that's why they kept the opening scene so long.
Prakash is getting very excited as you speak. Prakash, are you going to go and watch? Are you a big Rajinikanth fan? Because it seems like it from Mangalam's commentary.
I will 100% go and watch.
Okay, so we have one big fan here.
We have one big fan here. Was a technical call on any stop loss?
They're trading at an all-time high. No high is that.
Anuj, are you going to watch it?
You know, the last 2 movies have not done well for Rajini, so it's do or die for him right now, and it's very extremely important. I haven't even watched Sultan, so you know, I just not in a position to watch movies. So obviously, I'll have to give this a pass. But if time allows, at some point, I'll watch it.
You? What about you?
You know, I don't want to burst anyone's bubble, but I have another movie that I'm going to watch this weekend. It's called Lights Out. It's a horror movie that's releasing, and I'm a big horror movie fan, as you know. So I'm going to give this one a pass, and I'm going to go and watch Lights Out, and that's another recommendation. Since you only spoke about Qawwali, and you didn't give our viewers any more recommendations.
You either watch Qawwali, or watch Lights Out as you recommended, or you watch Unplugged or The Weekend. That's all you do, the 4 recommendations.
Okay, guys, you know, our closing bell money control question of the day is also based